Exercise 1.4, question number 1. Determine whether the graph given below represents the function. Give reason. Now, see the graph. From the book I have drawn the question, okay? X dash, y dash. And this is the curve, okay? To make you clear, I have drawn the vertical line with my blue ballpoint pen. Okay, so I have drawn the vertical line. To do the vertical line test, what is the definition for vertical line test? The vertical line, it has to touch at most one point, okay, but it is touching 2 points, so it cannot be a function. For your understanding sake, I have given the name as P and Q here. Okay, it is not given in the book. For your understanding sake, I have named it as P. Where it meets, okay, the vertical line where it meets the curve, I have named it as P and Q. Alright, so it touches at 2 points, so it cannot be a function. So what is the reason you have to take and write? The vertical line meets the curve. The vertical line meets the curve at 2 points, that is P and Q. Therefore, it does not represent a function. The vertical line meets the curve at 2 points P and Q. Therefore, it does not represent a function. Next question. So, this is the figure. The pencil work is the figure, okay, from the book. Okay. Now, again for the vertical line test, I have drawn a vertical line here. You may think, why can't I draw this side? Yes, of course you can draw this side also. When you're drawing this side also, again it touches at one particular point. Okay. Okay. So I have drawn this side and that particular, the curve, this is the curve, okay, and this is the vertical line, and when I draw the vertical line, that vertical line meets the curve at point P. This P, this name I myself have given for your understanding, okay. So the vertical line touches the curve at most one point, then it is a function, okay. So the vertical line meets the curve at most one point P. Therefore, it represents a function. Alright. Okay. Then question number 3. Okay. So this is the figure and the blue color ballpoint pen which I have drawn the vertical line. Now just see here. It touches at 3 points. Can you see? P, Q and here R. Can you see? So it touches 3 points, okay. So the vertical line meets the curve at 3 points P, Q and R. Therefore, it does not represent a function. It does not represent a function. Okay, then the next one. So see here you have a straight line, okay. So the vertical line. Now where is the vertical line? This is the vertical line. Okay, this is the vertical line which meets, okay. See, automatically we will say curve only. You don't want to say as a straight line, okay. For all the sums we use the term curve, so here also you use the term curve itself, okay. The vertical line which meets the curve at most one point P. So therefore it is a function, okay. So the vertical line meets the curve at most one point P. So therefore it represents a function, okay. So 4 sums got over. Then the next sum, question number 2. I didn't write the question, so you take the book and keep by the side of your side of your cell phone, okay, and take page number 25. Question number 2. Let f from a to b be a function defined by f of x which is equal to x by 2 minus 1, where a equal to 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 and b equal to 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. Represent the function by the set of ordered pairs, a table, an arrow diagram and a graph. This question will be asked in 5 marks. Okay, now let's do the sum. So what are the things we are going to do? Set of ordered pairs. You know how to do. Open a curly bracket and within a bracket you will be writing. Table we need to frame, arrow diagram and graph. Okay. So what are the sets they have given already in your question? Set A equal to 2, 4, 6, 10, 12 and set B equal to 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. And in the question it is given f of x which is equal to x by 2 minus 1. This is taken from the question. The function is defined as f of x which is equal to x by 2 minus 1. Okay, f of x which is equal to x by 2 minus 1. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to take the elements of A. The elements of A I am going to take and substitute in the place of x. Able to follow? Because in your question itself it is given f from A to B. Can you see here? F from A to B. A and B. A function from A to B. It is given very clearly. So the elements of A will be taken and substitute in the place of x. Okay, to get the value. Okay, that's what I have done here also. So I have taken the elements of A and substituted in the place of x. F of 2, x by 2 minus 1, that is 2 by 2 minus 1. 2 by 2 is what? 1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. F of 4, 4 by 2, 2 2s are 4. 2 minus 1 equal to 1. F of x, 6 by 2, 2 3s are 6. 3 minus 1 equal to 2. F of 10, 10 by 2, 2 5s are 10. 5 minus 1 equal to 4. Then f of 12, okay, 12 by 2, 2 6 are 12, 6 minus 1 equal to 5. So we have taken the elements of A, substituted in the place of x and got the value. Okay, now we have to take and write in set of ordered pairs. How will you take and write? Open a curly bracket. If I substitute 2, what I am getting? 0. So 2 comma 0. If I substitute 4, what I am getting? 1. 4 comma 1. The same way. 6 comma 2. The same way. 10 comma 4. In the same way. 12 comma 5. That's what I have taken in return here. Okay. Table. The same manner I am going to make table also. This is your x and this is your f of x. So what is your x? 2 is your x and 5 is your 0 is your f of x. The same way, 4 is your x, 1 is your f of x. 6 is your x and 2 is your f of x. 10 is your x and 4 is your f of x. 12 on the x, 5 on the another f of x. Okay, the same thing I am going to plot in the graph also. And just draw x dash and y dash. Okay, if you want to write the scale, you can write the scale x axis. You can see in the table x axis 2468 is given, so I can take 1 centimeter equal to 2 units. Am I right? The same way y axis 1 centimeter which is equal to 0124 is there, so 1 unit I am taking. All right. Okay, now just see here, I have plotted the points. Please don't join it. Okay, don't join it. It is not required to join, so please don't join. Just only plotting the points, that's more than enough. Okay, arrow diagram actually this is the third one which they have asked for, right? So first we should have done the arrow diagram and next only graph. Okay, listen, after table please go to arrow diagram, at last you go to graph. All right, for first table, next arrow diagram, then graph. All right, so subdivision 3 is what? Arrow diagram. Okay, so arrow diagram, A elements we have taken in return and all the B elements we have taken in return. Now just see and tell me now 2 comma 0, that is 2 to 0. For see the table and say 2 to 0, 4 to 1, then 6 to 2, then 10 to 4, then 12 to 5. Okay, now seeing this arrow diagram, what type of function it is? Tell me. It is 1 function. Different elements have different images in your codomain. This is 1 function. Do you understand? Okay, it is not required that you need to specify here. Just for your understanding sake, I am asking what type of function. All right, so as I told you, first you do the set of ordered pairs, second one table, third one go to arrow diagram, and last graph. Last graph, that is subdivision 4 is graph. All right, okay.